Day 12.
We were more than halfway through our journey and excited to be close to the equator. We've actually got a lot of stuff to do today. We need to make water, and also we got a leaky faucet I have to take care of, and then the hot water heater, I finally had it with it. It works great on electricity because I can adjust the thermostat, but it also runs off engine heat. Well, I haven't been able to control the heat when it runs off the engine, and last night when my little faucet broke, I mean, the water was scalding hot. I mean, my arm, I'm lucky I don't have burn marks on my arm. I'm going to either turn it off of that where it won't heat from the engine anymore, or see if I can turn it down. I haven't been able to find a thermostat or a valve for that, but I will track that down. What are you gonna do today, Laura?
Work on my puzzle. Okay, help with the water. I'm gonna sail. I'm gonna chill.
I think she's gonna chill.
I've been practicing chilling.
Right, practicing chilling.
Because you guys like to chill more than I do.
We were still having issues with our battens, but really I should have retied them all as soon as I noticed that they were tied incorrectly in the first place. Time to make more water. It's day 12, so I think we made our first water batch on day 6, right? So about every 6 days we need to make water in our Rain Man water maker. There we go, about another 2 hours running the water maker. We filled up all our water jugs plus a full tank and another partial tank. So I think about 2 hours every 6-7 days is about right for us. So that puts us at about 10 gallons an hour for all three of us, 10 gallons a day for all three of us, which is it's about what we expected. And that's not really conserving water, that's using it as we want. So 2 hours running this every week, that's fine by me to be able to take a shower whenever I want and all that. So. Do you realize, like, literally in any direction right now that you look, it's more than 1,000 miles to land? Literally.
Are we lost, Bobby?
No, we're not lost. Literally in any direction we go, you pick a direction, any direction, 1,000 miles or more. We got 1,000 miles to the Marquesas. We got 1,600 miles to, you know, mainland Mexico. It's 1,200 miles to the first island that way. That way, forget about it. Like, what? Antarctica? Yeah. And then that way, Alaska or Hawaii. Hawaii would be, you know, 1,500 miles that way. So out in the middle of the ocean. So last night as I was taking a shower, my faucet started leaking like at the end of the shower, and so I opened up underneath, and sure enough, a hose had come undone. You can see this hose right here, there's no hose clamp on it. So there should be a hose clamp on there to keep that from coming off. So I'm gonna put a hose clamp on there. Okay, now that I've got that fixed, I'm going to track down our hot water issue and see just why the water is so scaldingly hot. I've got the thermostat turned down, but I think that only works on the 110. It's got engine heat also that'll heat the water heater, and it's just getting so freaking hot you can't even touch the water. It's dangerous. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on there, and if I can't adjust the temperature some way, I'm just gonna turn that off. We'll just heat water when we're running the generator or something. Okay, so this is our water system here. This is our water heater. I think it's like a 7-gallon or something like that. And we have, you know, our distribution, all this here. We got our water pump. We got a filter here. We got, you know, the pressure here. When it gets below 20 psi, it'll come on. When it gets above like 32 psi, it turns off. Underneath here is the thermostat when it's plugged into 110. Two lines that feed water in, it's kind of like a radiator, I guess, are right here and here. And then those guys come out through here and go to the engine. There's two here. There's one for the in and the output. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close both of these and then open them like an eighth. You know, so they'll still let some hot water through, but not all of it. Hopefully it'll maybe control the temperature a little bit better. So next time we run the engine, which will probably be this afternoon to charge the batteries and for the refrigerator, maybe that'll help control the hot water a little bit better. We'll see. Right there, we got 1,000 miles to go, guys. Almost there.
1,600 down.
1,600 down, 1,000 miles to go. We were just talking how it, you know, we said, oh, we'll be there in 6 days. We're like, oh yeah, it's a long time, 6 days. Now we're like, oh man, only 6 days left.
So we're getting there. Out of 2,600, 16 down, 1,000 to go. Not that bad.
6-7 days left to go, so we're excited about it. I know we've been dreaming about the first things we're gonna do when we get there. My thing I'm wanting to do is just sit down to not a nice restaurant, just sit down to a restaurant where they serve us food and cold drinks. I'm looking forward to that. That's like, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh.
I think I might have a frozen drink and dessert, which hopefully has something to do with ice cream.
Well, I can't believe it. It happened so much faster than we thought. Who knew we'd be there by now? But she finally got it done. Oh, it's her puzzle.
What? I did pretty good.
Yeah.
What, that took me like 5 days or something?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't know how many hours you worked on it, do you think? Now
when you were editing, I did this.
Yeah, there you go.
So I didn't harass you.
It was 2-3 hours a day then. There you go. What are you gonna do now?
Harass you.
Oh, she's gonna harass me, great. But there you go.
You know it.
Here is her puzzle.
Look at that piece, just totally doesn't look like it goes there. It does.
So I guess what are we gonna do? Give this away to the kids there? Somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna give it to the kids.
Yeah. So there you go. We brought lots of little toys and stuff to bring to the kids and all that. So we'll give this to them too.
Yep. The puzzle is done. I have to find something else to do. Like Bug Bobby. It's my favorite thing to do.
The sea was kind to us today after getting the crap beat out of us kind of for like 2 days and just having generally uncooperative weather. We got a break today. It was actually a really nice day out today. We're cruising along. We're like 200 miles from the equator. Yeah, good day today.
Day 12. Who knew? It's just flying by.
This video channel is funded by viewers like you. Check out sailingdoodles.com to find out how you can become a patron.